Going on, chat. Let's see. Um, you always late. Only a minute late today. That ain't bad compared to the other days. Every time I come early, you never here. Late as always. What's good? What's going on, C2? What's going on, Queen Fragrance? What's going on, Omar? What's going on? What's good, Omar? What's good, King? What's good? What's going on, Grim? Yo, King Omar Grim, let's go OKC. They didn't BS this time. I said Omar, I mean C2. What's good, Grim? Finally C2. Finally got my workout in. Finally got my workout in. This time, last time I got a good workout, I think it was the week before I got out of school. Yeah, I gotta definitely get back on my working out, bro. I gotta definitely get back on my working out because I stopped for a week, right? And I said I was gonna get back on it 2 days ago, but I'm really gonna get back on it tomorrow though, for real, like, cause I can't be missing this much days of working out. But see, when I take little breaks, it don't be that long, but still, I'm not supposed to be taking breaks though. Just getting from work. My last vid actually doing decent. I didn't even know you posted a vid, Grim. I'ma definitely check it out though. But we need to boycott Brian Lives for the first few minutes. Yo, Brian, what's going on, G? What's good, Brian? What's good, G? And retwist looking clean. Appreciate it, bro. I got this done yesterday. Um, Let me see, Grim, when you go live, what's the diet looking like today, bro? In the DMV, the diet. See what I'm doing? Like, every time I eat something unhealthy, right, I gotta make up for it, right? So say if I eat a brownie or something like that, then I gotta eat a bowl of vegetables, right? So that's basically what I was doing today. Like I was cutting up. I did eat like 2 brownies, but I definitely made up for it though. Yo, Omar, what's up, KF? After my shower, I just stopped randomly because I was BS really. Yeah, bro, I was on the same shit. It ain't no excuse. I was just BSing. Like, like, see me. It's just I was just BSing, bro. Like I really should have been working out, but I was just really, BSing though. I didn't know CR7 game on smell like stronger with you freeze. CR7 game on. Stronger with you freeze. I ain't never tried that one. I know stronger with you got some interesting flankers though. I ain't never tried them though, but they got some interesting looking flankers. I'ma definitely have to. I don't know if the stronger with you line got samples. I mean a sample set, but I'ma definitely look into it though. See, till you try that bad boy stream, I gotta try that one. Just verify my address with YouTube. Wonder what they gonna require next. Yeah, Grum. I'm going down to the DMV because my mom and my brother supposed to be going down there. They supposed to be going down there this Friday, so I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with them, and I'm gonna hurry up and get my. I'm gonna hurry up and get my ID and all that. Nah, not yet. It's a good Giants. Ain't nothing like working out and having can't plan in the car. It vibes, yeah, bro. I gotta definitely get back on working out. Matter of fact, I might get back on it tonight. It ain't no excuses, bro. It's just like I've been BSing, and like we can't be BSing out here. Like we gotta, get on top of our like we ain't got time to be behind for real, for real. Like we gotta get on top of the game. Uh, Let me see that freeze discontinued. Brian Jean got a dough. Jean, how is it though? You ever tried them alt fragrances? Yeah, I tried. My ex girlfriend, she had alt crystal, which is cloning Baccarat, Baccarat Rouge 540, and I got this alt Hey Blaze. This one cloning Bond #9 Greenwich Village. It was on my dresser. Here it go. Yeah, this one the alt Hey Blaze cloning Greenwich Village. From what I got from the alt house so far. Oh yeah, and I got a sample of the alt saxophone. That one cloning Jazz Club. So far, what I got from alt. Alt is good as fuck. So definitely you should look into the House of Alt, bro. Definitely. I would say the best one I tried from Alt was the saxophone, which was the one that's cloned in Jazz Club. But the other ones is good too. The 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 crystal was damn sure good. The one that's, cloned in Baccarat. But my favorite is the alt saxophone. I'm gonna have to give me a full bottle of that. Right, bro, that alt saxophone go hard, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that joint cloning the Jazz Club DNA. And I gotta see how close did that get to Jazz Club, because if that do get close, I'm gonna have to get me the full bottle of Jazz Club, bro. Because I think that's gonna have a little better quality. But that alt saxophone definitely ain't no slouch either, though. Definitely not. I'm trying to find a sample of it. I don't know where it's at. Cause that's gonna be my son tonight. That alt saxophone. Yeah, after that's the OG. How you a grown ass man don't got an ID. See, here's the thing. I got my ID, but when I move, right, like, cause I just recently moved like a couple months ago and all that. Like, my ID don't expire till 2032, but I got the ID. It just I gotta change my address. So that's the only thing about it. I can't wait till I change this, bro. I can't found the found the alt saxophone. Yeah, this shit gas, bro. Hey, look, whoever asked me about the alt fragrances, who asked about that? Joshua, bro, you gotta get your hand on this alt saxophone. I'm trying to tell you. Whoo, man, man, damn, boy. Yeah, this alt saxophone, boy. I'm trying to tell you. If you want to look into an alt fragrance, you gotta check this one out. Let me see. That's the OG. So thoughts on that Lil Wayne album? I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed. I ain't listened to the whole thing. I'm a 9 times out of 10 listen to it tomorrow when I'm at work. But I'm gonna definitely check it out. Yeah, Bad Boy Extreme is nice. You should definitely smell it next time you are close by. Alta Full. Bad Boy Extreme is my favorite Bad Boy. That's my favorite one. What's the best from the Golf Orchard line? I ain't never tried that. I ain't never tried the Golf Orchard line. I'm gonna screenshot that though, cause I'm always up to trying new, fragrances and all that. Ken Carson Hart used to hate it too. Factro. TT, I heard that Mango Ice is fire. Only had blueberry musk from them and it's good. I heard Mango Ice was definitely cloning that God of Fire DNA. Ken Carson trash. Did some of your friends from high school look like Vaughn 1700? Yeah, like 2 of them did. 2 of them really did. Grim Sense, okay, cool. What's Blueberry Musk cloning? Vaughn 1700. Y'all know some good phrases I could get to a female. It's a lot that's running through my head. Latifah Yara for sure. Also, that LaBelle, the LaBelle Le Parfum by the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. Also, what's gonna be another good one? If you got the money, Killian Love Don't Be Shy. I think she gonna like that one the most. That's if you balling like that though. But if you not, just get the Dua clone, cause Dua got a clone of that, or get I forgot the people who made it. The name, Dossier, yeah, Dossier. Yo, what's going on, M3? I think it's an original fragrance. You talking about Mango Ice? I heard that was a God of Fire clone though. Do them alt fragrances project good? From the Hayblades, bro, nah, that one don't. I ain't rock saxophone yet, so I can't tell you that, right? I ain't rock saxophone yet, so I can't tell you how this one project. And the crystal, my ex-girlfriend had that, and I did not rock that, right? But I'm gonna tell you how this saxophone is once I wear it either tonight or tomorrow, because it's looking like this gonna be my son the day tomorrow. But my son of the night probably be something a little bit more masculine, I think. But definitely this alt saxophone gonna be my son of the day tomorrow. It grew on me a little, but I gave blueberry must to my grandma. Damn, it was that. All right, cool, hi. Light, clean, lean, feminine. Need to try some of mink. I gotta get my hand on the sample of it though. I gotta definitely get my hand on the sample. I ain't get much blueberry, light, clean, lean, feminine. So I was in Target today, was rocking Hawaii's ice as usual. Then a girl in the aisle came up to me and asked what I was wearing. C2, why did I know you was gonna say something about a girl? How do I be guessing this shit? I like fruity fragrances. I got balance out. Me being a bad motherfucker with fruity fragrances. Yo, Brian, you from New York? No, sir. I'm from Oxon Hill, Maryland. King is from New York though, cause he just moved from Montana to New York. Let me see. C2, the internet will tell you that scent is overused. Yeah, bro. Hawaii's Ice is overused though. I ain't even gonna lie, but I think Hawaii's Ice is gonna become the clone version of Dior Sauvage. C2 is the internet will tell you. Hold up. Women like that, Carolina Herrera, good girl. I heard about that one though. Told her it was that Hawaii's Ice. She said, you smelling that good? If you had on Latifah Karmakwawa, I'm sure she would have said you smell better. Killian Angel shared 5 facts. I just don't know why they compared that Karma to Angel Shed. Like, that's no comparison. Like, them fragrances is not the same. Golf Orchard, Angel must look like it would be good gift for a girl. I ain't never tried that. Nah, Brian from Montana, never. Maybe C2 was the one from there. Yeah, I think C2 is from Montana though. Lord help me get Brian a full bottle. Sam must be killing me. Yeah, but King, I'm about to have a live 4 bottles coming soon, right? When my fragrance brand come, you go understand why I was just getting samples when you see the heat that I'm about to put out, right? It's just like you gonna see why I was buying samples because of all that money that's going into this business, right? You like y'all gonna see real soon that yeah, like where all my money was going. But let me see. Omar, we found out the other New Yorker. Yo, you from New York too? I usually don't tell people I collect fragrances and stuff like that. And we got into a whole convo of fragrances. She asked me if I knew about some perfumes. I was like, ah, shit. Yeah, you definitely don't meet much people who know about perfumes, especially people who into them like we is, right? You definitely don't meet a lot of people like that. But if you do, it's gonna be a girl, right? Because girls is more into scents than dudes is. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a girl. Now I'm from Pluto. Me too. C2, what you do with that? Facts. C2 from Africa. Yo, laugh my ass off, Jai. Yeah, that one was funny, bro. What the fuck going on, Brian? Shit. Just up here, just working on the fragrance business. You know what I mean? I just found a way to get some professional looking boxes and all that. Like I just be up to my neck and work, bro. You know what I mean? New York box. I'm from Brooklyn. Got you. So how is it over there in Brooklyn though? But she sold to the channel, so I guess that worked. Yeah, bro, that's definitely lit though. That's definitely lit. I'm about to like I'm about to be telling girls to subscribe to my YouTube channel too. That's what I'm about to be doing too, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing that too though. What part G? I usually be in Red Hook. I'm just kidding, bro. From LA. Hey, bro, you from LA? No cap, girls be geek when they find out folks no fragrance. Balls, these dudes must be musty for the most part. Yeah, bro, like I walk past a lot of dudes because like I work in a grocery store, right? Well, it ain't really a grocery store, it's like a dollar store, but I mean, you could call it a grocery store a little bit, but a lot of people come in there daily. And like when I say like no dude be wearing cologne, I'm not even joking, bro. Uh Jim from New York City too. Damn, everybody from there. I ain't from there. Laugh my ass off while you got me Jim or never mind Fact Trough. I'm from Kentucky. What's going on, John Greer? He said Kentucky. I heard Kentucky got some good ass fried chicken though. I'm from North Africa, straight YNs. Damn, now you talking about YNs. Down here, come to Maryland. You gonna see all the YNs. Someone else from Kentucky too. Facts Troll, bro. It's so much YNs here that even in the nice neighborhoods, you go see YNs walking. When a girl see your cologne collection, they get them wet. Yeah, bro, definitely. Like, especially when I grow my collection to like 200 fragrances. Just picture when a girl come to your house and she see you got 200 colognes. She gonna be like, damn, you a cologne collector? I'm be like, baby, I'm more than that. I think it's Dark. I think Doc is from Kentucky. I don't know. Or Doc. I don't know. KFC asked Omar, nah, fuck that. C2 got beef with KFC, right? I'm trying to tell C2 KFC is one of the best chicken places. Okay, bro. Now, I know Popeyes giving KFC some go, but I got KFC, bro. I got KFC over Popeyes, though. Call me crazy, but I got KFC over Popeyes, right? That's just me. Doc is from KY, Popeyes over KFC. Nah, M3 from Williamsburg. Popeyes over KFC. Damn. Grim from somewhere down south. Yeah, I think Grim from Montana. But Kennedy Fried Chicken over both. If you know, you know. I wish that I knew. But I know I want to go to Texas because C2 said that Texas Roadhouse fire though. They clown me when they see my collection, tell me I need to step it up. Yeah. Hey, Grim, even if you got the best cologne collection, you could use more fragrances, right? Always. I don't care if you got 1,000. You could definitely use more fragrances. Is the biggest rapper from Maryland, Wale? Nah, it's Logic. I think Logic bigger than Wale, if I ain't mistaken. I think he bigger than Wale. Or is Wale bigger than Logic? I don't know. But yeah, Wale from here, Logic, Shy Glizzy from here. Hold up. No. Shy Glizzy from DC, but the DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So, I mean, literally in my old neighborhood, you could literally walk up the street and you basically be in DC. So, like, we ain't got too much famous people from here, but we got some people though, but not a lot. Not like ATL and places like that and like Cali. Nah. We got a little bit of famous people, but like not no really known, like known people though. Like, what I'm saying? People in the chat that's from Maryland, they know what I'm talking about. Captain D's or Long John Silver's. Because I ain't never tried Capital D's. Hasn't been trophy in years. Brian the Big YN. Yeah. I ain't young, my boy. 25, bro. Pushing 26. Do y'all like America? I like America, bro. It's just expensive. That's the only thing. I want to see how much fragrances cost in other states. That's what I want to see, right? I want to go to Dubai, and I want to see their prices. I want to go to, like the different states, and I want to see their prices on fragrances. I know for sure I'm going to end up going to Dubai, though. I'm going to definitely end up going to Dubai because I want to check their fragrances out. Do you know how much fragrances I'm going to bring back from Dubai, bro? I'm going to bring bags of fragrances back, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to bring so much fragrances back from Dubai. I'm going to take like $10,000 over there just for fragrances. Like, just for fragrances. Brian, you funny as fuck. I'm more than that, facts. Popeye's chocolate chip biscuit. Chocolate chip biscuit? When they have a chocolate chip biscuit? And how the fuck then? I thought about that. Yeah, I had to screenshot that. KFC had that one sandwich back in the day with the bacon. Y'all know what I'm talking about was a hit. Nah, I ain't never heard about that. I ain't never heard nothing about that. That must have been when I was a kid or something, because I ain't never heard about that. That sound bomb, though. Oh, God, KFC got that extra crispy. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, KFC is gas. Like, KFC slept on. Back then, KFC was mid, but they did something with their ingredients to just make it better. I don't know what they did, but KFC be slapping, boy. Never heard anybody say KFC is the best chicken place. Can't even believe I'm hearing this, bro. KFC got the best chicken. Like, I got KFC over Popeyes, right? I'm not saying KFC is shitting on Popeyes. I just prefer KFC over Popeyes. Grum telling you your KFC experience. Texas, I bury my enemies in Montana. Texas Roadhouse everywhere, not just Texas though. I ain't even know that. I swear to God, I ain't even know that. I did not know that. Texas Roadhouse. I gotta definitely go there. I've been messing with clone colognes. Yeah, bro. Clone colognes is the way to go for me until I get my money up, right? It just like this. It just like, especially when the clones smell 1-to-1 to the OG, like, PDM, Altair, like, what's another one that smell close to the OG? Like that Queen of the Chest. It's a lot of clones that you could definitely get and you will be smelling like the OG, right? Yeah, bro. It just like definitely gotta stay down until you come up. You know what I mean? Then when you get up there, then when your money get up there, you can start buying the real deal. You know, uh, Brian, they had Texas Roadhouse in Maryland. Where's it at? Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to look that up because I swear to God, I ain't never hear about that. Facts G and I don't know what Brian on. I ain't even know that. Like, I gotta Google that though. Texas Roadhouse is everywhere, Brian, not just Texas. Michael already mentioned this. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I did not know that, bro. My favorite Maryland rappers, Nino Pay, Yapoj, and Rip Lil Zelly. I ain't never hear about none of those people. The only one I heard about was Nino Pay. That was the only one. But those other two you talking about, I ain't never heard about them. My favorite Maryland rappers is Swipey, um, Big Flock. Who else? Moneybag KZ. I used to go to school with Moneybag KZ, right? Rest in peace to KZ, bro. But yeah, definitely Maryland rappers got a lot of potential. They just be going to jail, dying, et cetera, bro. It's just like I think like the DMV is cursed. Like everybody who make it up out of here either go to jail or die. Cause they have a Texas Roadhouse in Louisiana. Things I go eat is Texas as they barbecue though. I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause Texas Roadhouse sound gas, boy. Clones is what got me into fragrances. Yeah, bro. Clones ain't get me into fragrances, but like PDM, like the samples is what got me into fragrances, right? But clones definitely is the way to go for me, right? It just like it's some people out here that don't like clones, right? Because they just say that that clones is not the best thing. I'm just like, bro, you tripping. It's just I guarantee you, them same people that's shitting on clones, I promise you that you can wear this liquid broom and they could be wearing Altair, and I promise you the girls won't be able to tell the difference, right? They won't be able to tell the difference. Y'all, they will think you that y'all got on the same shit. And the person that's rocking PDM Altair, if it's game whack, right? She gonna be trying to fuck with the dude that's rocking liquid broom. You know what I'm saying, bro? It just like, bro, you not gonna be able to tell the difference. Nino paid nice, yeah, bro. Nino paid definitely fire though, but you gotta check out Swipey, bro. You gotta check out Swipey. You gotta check out Moneybag KZ, and you gotta check out Big Flock. They go crazy, bro. We got that barbecue. Hold up, have you heard about Fragrance World? Yeah, I got a couple fragrances from Fragrance World. Um, but my favorite clone house though gotta be Dual Brand. That's probably like my favorite clone house, bro, because they just go all out. Like just the stuff that they be coming up with just be crazy. Like the fragrances, bro, that they be coming up with just be insane, bro. Right? But my second favorite clone house is Mason Alhambra. They be doing look, they be doing they thing too, but Dua, I don't think nobody got Dua beat. Uh I'ma start a clone house under my Angel Flame brand. That's what I just might do. Like, cause my Angel Flame brand, like my cologne brand is gonna be like my own original blends. But I'm thinking about dropping the clone house under my Angel Flame brand. Like, you know how like Latifah dropped Mason, like how Latifah came out with Mason Alhambra, and Mason Alhambra is under Latifah. I might just have my clone brand to be under my Angel Flame brand. Y'all just let me know if y'all would like to see something like that. Like if y'all would like to see me start a clone house. And if y'all would want to see me start a clone house, which one, like which clones would y'all like? Cause I'm gonna have two fragrance houses. I'm gonna have Angel Flame, my one with original blends, and I'm gonna have a clone house. That's if y'all want it though. Let me know. C2 is World Texas Bad. Mind Games goes for 270 in Ohio. Look like I'm on the first plane to Ohio, cause I think that Mind Games told the discounters don't put our fragrances on discounters, cause Grim on Old Factory, bro. Mind Games fragrances is the same price. Like Mind Games do not play that discount shit. They don't play that, bro. Like, they came and told the people, y'all can't discount our fragrances. Mind Games don't fuck, bro. Mind Games do not fuck around. Like, you can't find they fragrances for cheap nowhere. Like, they shit is not on discounters nowhere. That Barricade saying, ooh, they got us fire. Yeah, definitely. That Barricade saying, ooh, bro, this joint got that projection. It smell like some high class baby powder or like some high class baby wipes. Like, do you know what this one smell like? A dude that work in the Louis Vuitton store, like with a suit. This one smell like a dude that work in the LV store. Yeah, this is exactly what this one smell like right here, bro. Definitely. Dubai had 100 ml for $30. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Dubai, and guys, I'm telling y'all, soon as I make my first $10,000, right? No, not 10. Soon as I make my first $50,000, right? I'm gonna take 10 and I'm gonna go fly to Dubai and I'm gonna get a whole rack of fragrances and I'm gonna vlog that shit. Y'all think I'm joking, right? C2 Grim, they had them for $250 on Old Factory. I thought I was tripping. Good Master. Fragrances, There Go Smell Paradise perfume. Come from us, Brian. If you go to Dubai, you go with that roll. Oh, hell, bro, bro, come on, bro. You got to. Bro, that's tradition. Come on, man. You got to. Bro, I'm gonna be wearing the little robe and the headscarf, counting the Dubai money. Fucking up them pounds. Nah, not really, Gian. Just feels nothing else really. What's up, C2? I thought you only rocked Scent Bubble. If you want to get away from the city, perfect area to stay at. I'm waiting on my Virgin Island water from Old Factory. Yo, Grim, when you get it, tell me how you like it. Now I'm gonna get shot. C2. What's good, Willie? Nah, I've been tapped into most of the Frey community. Sup, trying to get my money. What's going on, Quill? I got JPG Paradise Garden. Smell like the Le Beau Parfum, very similar. Hold up. Le Beau Parfum. Oh! It smells like Le Beau Le Parfum, very similar. Me personally, I don't think Paradise Garden smell anything like Le Beau Le Parfum, right? Paradise Garden got fig in it. You could definitely, that fig is dominant, bro. And it smell like a green Hawaiian punch. While Le Beau Le Parfum kind of smell like a darker version of the OG Le Beau. That's kind of like what I get for real, like a pina colada or something like that. A little bit vanilla. Not the biggest fan of that. I more prefer Paradise Garden, right? But to me, Paradise Garden don't smell anything like Le Beau Le Parfum. My son is there. Thin Skin Quill. Omar Maryland can't out-rap New York City. Yeah, you tripping, boy. You tripping. King. You actually need to listen to the Maryland music before you say that. Maryland got one of the two biggest streamers, T-Banks and Janky Rondo. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Jeff, I made him change the name of our Texas Roadhouse to Grimm's Roadhouse since I was born there. Any new pickup C2, my dad just picked up a 50 ml Angel Share for $80. Yo, that's a steal right there. Almost pulled the gun on PDM late in the day. I thought about all the clones I get it for 200. Yeah, bro. You could get that. You could get that. That Amber Oud Blue exclusive, which I heard from Tazo, the reviewer, that smell like Leighton in another bottle, right? So I don't think you should buy Leighton if that exists. Yeah, I don't think you should get Leighton, bro, if that one exists, right? Like, at least try that one out or try to sample it. See if some of your friends got a sample or see if you could buy the sample from somebody online because it is sort of an expensive clone. I think that clone running for at least like $65. So see if you get a sample. If you don't want blind, buy it. But I heard a lot of good things about that, how that smelled just like Leighton though. So I wouldn't buy Leighton if that exists though. Mad Leighton clones too, facts. But how much good ones is it? I get back to you, Princess, got to cash in this check. Leighton worth it, facts. Wish your fragrance with the most longevity. That's what I'm seeking, is something that's going to smell good. All right, so my fragrance with the most longevity. in my collection, let me see. What's my fragrance with the most longevity? I gotta say that's Lamar Elixir, bro. I gotta say that's Lamar Elixir. Yeah, I say that's probably like my strongest fragrance. It's Lamar Elixir. The second one gotta be Red Tobacco by the House of Mansour. I definitely gotta say that. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's how I feel about it. And my third one gotta be the Oud Satin Mood clone. But yo, y'all make sure y'all like up the stream, like up the stream. Let me cut this damn light on. But y'all make sure that y'all like up the stream, like up the stream. But all right, so let me see. Not yet. Willie plan on picking some up. New Heat tomorrow. Scent Bubble say La Leak white and black do latent DNA better. To me, right? Because he sent me the sample of that. Scent Bubble sent me the sample of that La Leak white and black. I don't think that's a good latent clone, bro. I think it's a decent one, but that's kind of lacking some things. That's lacking the sweetness that latent give off, right? That La Leak, don't get me wrong, bro. It's a nice clone, but it's lacking that sweetness. And I actually got a video on my channel on that fragrance, right? That joint lacking the sweetness. Latent got that sweet apple crumb type of vibe. Now, the La Leak one did get the vapor rub vibe down, but not even that for real. But it got some of that vapor rub down. I'm gonna say it like this: it kind of got the DNA down, but it's missing the heavy vapor rub, and it's missing the sweetness, like that heavy sweetness that Latent got. But I will say it to you like this: only get the La Leak if you want to get the feel of Latent, but don't get it if you just want the full dose, right? Don't get that if you just want the full dose of it. Lil Quill cashing in on his $100. My first designer purchase was YSL La Nuit. I bought off a Mexican dude, spoken on English. He said it smelled like sex. I was so yo, I swear to God, that's all I need to hear. I've been looking into that Armave Odyssey the one that's supposed to be cloning that Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I'm gonna be looking into that one. Hey, I'm gonna give me the full bottle of that because I heard some good things about that one. That La Nuit at home overhyped as fuck. Still good though. Omar, especially Blue Electric. That's exactly what people say that smells sexy. I heard good things about Blue Electric. If you want some Citrus John Greer, then Afnon Supremacy Collector's Edition pretty strong. Haters go hate. It's a clone of Take on Absolute at Venice. So look, here's how I feel like Absolute at Venice. Nothing does it better than this one. Nothing. The Atralia Absolute Noir. I did drop this review yesterday, bro, and you talking to somebody that owned the full bottle of the OG of Absolute at Venice. This is the closest clone that I smelled to Absolute at Venice. The Atralia Absolute Noir. This is the closest one that I smelled. That Armave Pressure one was also close, but that gave me like a Dior Sauvage Elixir vibe mixing with Absolute Noir. But this one right here, this joint is the closest clone that I smelled to Creed of Venice Absolute, bro. The closest. Like, the closest, bro. The closest. I'm telling y'all, this is the closest one, bro. Haters go hate. You should make clones. I do it. But with my main house, my Angel Flame is not going to be clones. That's going to be all original blends. But I could drop a clone house under my Angel Flame brand, right? So it's going to almost be like Lattafa with Mason Alhambra. Like my clone brand is going to be under my brand. So yeah, I think I could drop clones. I'm going to be cloning a decent amount of fragrances. What's your favorite pre-workout drink? All right, so look, check this out. My favorite pre-workout drink is this, and I ran through a decent amount of this shit already. But this is the Alani pre-workout Hawaiian shave ice flavor. This shit is gas. This literally tastes like some shave ice, like some Hawaiian shave ice. That shit's gas, bro. And that shit then kept me up doing a lot of lives. Like, hey, I'm trying to tell you, if you want to be up, take some of this shit. This shit kept me up on my live streams for man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying hours. Blue Electric got a slight powdery vibe. The original slightly more. I personally a sucker for cardamom. I like cardamom too. Lit JYM bucked up and woke as fuck on my favorite pre-workouts. Grum, you gotta try that one that I just showed you. Double tap that screen. Facts. Always know I love Virgin Island water. What was your inspiration for making that women not liking the nice guy video? Was it seeing an increased number of step sims? Yeah, step sims definitely is increasing. But that video right there, bro, like, it's a lot of dudes that don't get the point. That's why I had to make that vid, right? Because there's a lot of them that don't get the point, but the step simps definitely need to hear that. All right, back. These motherfuckers playing my money, gave me half my check, 230. Yeah, I don't like when my job try to play with my money. Cause I feel like that they shorted me $10. I feel like that they shorted me $10 last Friday, but yeah, I just feel like yeah, like jobs, I think they be sometime trying to short you. That's not a full day pay, little Quill, little man Hush. Go make your logos, go to your boyfriend. Quill takes my order at McDonald's and fucks it up. I gotta try that La Leak 1-0 latent DNA with sweetness held back, sound good. Omar, I can't say that. Cause I will say the sweetness is what kind of make latent and that vapor rub vibe. So I would say you could try it if you want, but I'm way more prefer latent, right? Because of that sweetness. Because of that sweetness and that heavy vapor rub vibe. La Leak is cool though. It's cool, but it's like a damper version of latent. It ain't something that I think I get. I just try to find a better clone. Now you the dude that's spending someone food they don't tip. I told Grandma D Buggy I like the YSLY EDP more than Layton. They looked at me crazy. Yeah, I gotta disagree with you on that. I way more prefer Layton. That type of jobs aren't what you gonna be stuck on for life, Quill. You got Absolute. I had Absolute. I had the full bottle with a Creed Advantage Absolute, but I ended up selling it. But I kind of like regret that. But this one right here, if y'all want the closest one to Creed Advantage Absolute, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's at Tralia Absolute Noir. That's some free game for you right there. Like, this is the closest you will get to Creed Advantage Absolute. I'm telling you, bro. Don't sleep on that. He sold it. King laugh all out. Facts. Yeah, I had to sell that. Because I paid, I forgot how much I paid. I think I paid $500 for that. And the reason I sold it was like that projection sucked. But I kind of like regret selling it though. Even better than Joe Milano. High roller. I ain't try that one. You got me right there. Because I was looking into that high roller too. I was actually looking into that. I'm going to end up checking that one out, right? Because Game of Spades don't miss. Game of Spades do not miss, so I'm going to have to try that. So you probably got me right there. But I'm going to say this is the best one until I smell high roller. I'm going to say this is the best one until I smell high roller. Even though I think high roller go do it better, right? I'm going to just say that's the best one until I smell it. Laugh out loud. Woe Quill came out the Pride Month. No, literally, but that's what you went to. Saying you at the Pride Festival, you would clown yourself, motherfucker. You can't compare to me. So you saying you were that Quill. But you got money. Nah, word goes around. Red pill, brown funny as fuck. Yeah, bro. It's just like, I be trying. Like, I just be trying to make dudes get the point. I know you be watching. Yo, that's crazy. Let me see, what's your favorite Ray-Ban sunglasses style? I will say it's, I don't know. I gotta get back to you on that because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of styles that I be liking. I ain't really got no one style. I like to like really switch it up for real. Quill is cool to joke, but when people troll you back, you get mad for no reason. Arrows don't brush. He's too salty, bro. Come on. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all gotta try that damn Absolute Noir, bro. Y'all gotta try that damn, bro. Damn. And I own the OG, bro. So I can tell y'all this joint is very close to the OG. But what y'all think is the best clone house though? I think I think Do would definitely do it the best though. But the Game of Spades got the best clones, but my favorite is Dua. That's just how I feel, right? You prefer Absolute DNA over OG Advantage? I'm gonna just say it to you like this. I like the Absolute Advantage DNA. Every time I smell it, I just get excited. I just be like, damn, it's some good shit. But I'm gonna have to say it to you like this. I think that the OG Creed Advantage is just a hit. It's just a hit. But I feel like nothing compares to the OG Creed Advantage. Right? Nothing. So I'm gonna have to stick with Creed Advantage. Like, it's just a classic, bro. It's just a classic. Dua is cool because they combine scent. Facts. Facts. Dua also drop a lot of interesting fragrances, bro. Like, here's how I feel. No clone house could keep up with Dua, bro. Dua is just too great, bro. Do you know of any other clones of PDM Greeny besides Athea X-Ray? I like it, but I want one with a stronger green apple note. I don't know none. I don't know nothing about. I don't really even know too much about Greenleaf for real, for real. So I can't really tell you that. I don't know too much about Greenleaf for real, for real. Right? So no, I don't know no more Greenleaf clones. I can't tell you that. Somebody in the chat could probably tell you that though, but I don't know. Would you rather smell like KFC or Popeyes? Neither. I don't want to smell like those damn fried chicken. But if I had to choose one, it'd probably be Popeyes. Best clone is Alexandria. Best clones is Alexandria. I only smell one fragrance from Alexandria. That's why I can't really speak on that house. But yeah, I only smelled one fragrance from them, and that was the Dark Knight. That's the only one I ever smelled from them. Should be on my dresser over here somewhere. But yeah, the only one that I smelled was that Dark Knight. That was the only one. Dua has a funk to them. Oh, hell nah. Nah, Dua ain't got no funk. Dua just got that shit. Dua got that, bruh. Hey, Gian, you gotta get your nose on that queen of the chest. You gotta get your nose on this one. Man, shit. This is the best vanilla fragrance, bro. What's your favorite fast food place for a date? McDonald's, Wendy, or Jersey Mike's? My favorite fast food place for a date gotta be, let me see. Fast food place for a date. I think a decent fast food place for a date. Cause I don't really take girls on fast food dates for a date. I probably just go to IHOP. But if I had to, it'd be Burger King. McDonald's, laugh out loud for a date, go to Curvis, New York. I ain't never heard of that. But we ain't going to no expensive first dates. That's a no-no. Anyone smell the Bujanrami house? Nah, but I'ma screenshot that though. Look, all these things that y'all have recommended me, bro, I'ma check all of them out because I'm always checking into some new fragrance houses. Tom Ford Luciano has one. That smell when you walk in the pizzeria hit you though. I ain't never go to pizzeria. I'm gonna have to definitely go there. I can't wait for the Mind Games house to be cloned. Yeah. Some of their fragrances is and some of their fragrances not. Right? When I do my next roll of fragrances, I'm gonna try to clone that Double Attack. I'm gonna try to clone that, and I'm gonna try to clone some other ones too. But see, with my clone house, with my house, bro. With my clone house, I'm gonna be trying to clone fragrances that never got cloned before, cause I'm trying to help people out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to clone that March Silver Oud. That one never got cloned. I'm gonna try to clone that Double Attack by the House of Mind Games. Also, I'm gonna try to clone another fragrance from the House of Mind Games. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on clones that's not, fragrances that's not getting cloned. And the rest in bottle designs by Dua. I wouldn't say Dua bottles is anywhere near. Oh, you talking about the artwork? Oh yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, Dua got some good ass artwork on they shit. That's kind of like what made me want to check Dew out for real. I don't like Dew bottles. Brian love IHOP. Yeah, I love IHOP. Mind Games already cloned. You ever heard of Yam and Laylo? Nah. Matter of fact, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yam and Laylo was supposed to be cloning something from the House of Mind Games. Almost took a girl to the aquarium in Coney Island for the first date. Aquarium. Nah, that's too extravagant, King. Nah, that's too nah, hell nah. We ain't cause that's gonna come off as like a try hard type of date. Yeah, Brandon, overrated Brandon. She's C2 King. Brian, you ever been to a buffet place for a date? A buffet place. Oh, you mean like the all you can eat buffet? Coney Island, Beach Free, Dirty as Fuck 2, Double Attack, Blockade, and Classing are my favorite mind games. Oh, I know Blockade got a clone. I got the clone of Blockade. I got it over here from Dua. Yeah, I got the clone of Blockade, bro. I got I know I ain't just dropped this shit, but yeah, I got the clone of Blockade. It's called Chest Blocking. And I ain't never tried Blockade before, but damn, this beautiful, bro. It's like a pink pepper, mango type of vibe. Damn, this shit good. But the mango up in here, bro, is like a damn, this is good, bro. Yeah, that one good. Do you know what would have topped this all, bro? If they would have put a cannabis note up in here. That's what this missing. Bro, just picture that. Cannabis, mango, pink pepper, and tomato leaf. Man, that shit would have been good. But this is missing the cannabis note. That shit just would have made it better. She love animals. Hey, I got an animal for. Yeah, like Golden Corral. Yeah, I love Golden Corral, bro. King, is she afraid here? Oh, you talking about you with the girl? Oh, is you with the girl, King? Then that's probably a little different then. Need to try Grandmaster and Queen of DNA. Yeah, bro. He definitely gotta try that. He definitely gotta try that DNA, bro. He definitely gotta try that. Cause this Queen of DNA and that Grandmaster is not no joke. But if you want a good Grandmaster clone, you might as well just run over the Sensual Obsessions and get that Master Supreme. That's a real close clone. Y'all been to a buffet for a date? I will definitely take a girl to Golden Corral. She can't complain over that. Not really M3, Grandmaster good, Queen, it wasn't my thing. Whoa, that's a surprise right there. Most people I've run across love Queening, but that was a surprise though. Like each his own though, each his own. But man, this fucking DNA beautiful, bro. G and I head. Smell like Rice Krispie trees. Yeah, definitely. It smell like Queen and smell like, yeah, bro, some Rice Krispie trees. Straight up. Exactly like Rice Krispie trees. Like, exactly. Exactly, bro. King, we only date women that wear perfume now. Facts. And Diddy. What you talking about? And Diddy. What's your favorite cannabis fragrance? My favorite cannabis fragrance gotta be Black Afghano. That probably gotta be my favorite one. My favorite are J Dube and French Defense. Omar. French Defense definitely good though. But J Dube, that ain't gonna be for everybody. I do like it though. French Defense definitely look good. GNU Silly and Diddy Oil. Hey, Utah, you tripping. I was thinking the same thing. We have a similar style on getting sexual with a girl. New York Giants. She a wildlife vet. She don't wear fragrances because she works with animals for the most part. I mean, I think it's cruelty-free cologne out there though. Quill Hurting. Stop using fragrances without taking a shower. Billy Badass. What's your favorite cherry fragrance? My favorite cherry fragrance is that Mind Games French Defense. That's my favorite one. Why I Sell Myself is too good, Brian. That's a must add. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. I heard King and Micah talking some good things about it. I just ain't never tried it out because I just heard it was super basic. That's what I heard, right? And I'm not really into basic fragrances, but I check it out just because a lot of people gassing it up. That's pretty much the only reason. Other than that, I don't think I'm too pressed to check it out. It's just I'm on something like this, right? If I come across a sample of myself or something like that, I'll probably just get it or something like that. But I'm not out looking for it though. It just I'm not in no rush to smell it. It just like I smell it when I smell it. You know what I'm saying? Uh Let me see some weirdo trying shit talk. Who's more Bell Brian? Never heard. I'ma do it as some food. Be right back. Myself 5WC2. Anyone try YSL myself? Absolute. Nah, myself is way too basic. Yeah, YSL myself, bro. I ain't never tried. Right? I ain't never tried. But GN, you like the third person to say that. Right? You like the third person to say that. I heard that myself was super basic. I don't know if somebody said Dylan Blue was basic or not, but yeah, I don't know if somebody said that Dylan Blue was basic or not, right? But I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah. Let me see. WC2. Who's more Bell Brian? Some weirdo trying to talk shit. Yeah, he definitely had to get timed out for at least a little something. You know what I'm saying, bro? Gotta stop the drama for a little bit. Anyone try YSL myself? Nah, I ain't never tried that. Nah, myself way too basic. See, too mature. That's what I thought when I saw these notes. Dylan Blue solid. I ain't never tried Dylan Blue. I'm gonna have to try it though. I actually heard it was good though, but I'm more in a rush to try Dylan Blue more than I'm in a rush to try YSL myself. I don't care for trying myself. It's just when I come across it, yeah, so it be, right? But other than that, nah. Dylan Blue pulls a lot of compliments. Yeah, I heard Dylan Blue was pretty good though. I'm trying to see if they got a clone of it. I'm trying to see if they got a clone of that. Because if I do like it, I'ma just get the clone. What other mainstream freshies got saffron and incense? Nah, none that I can name though. Myself more basic than Dylan Blue. Yeah, bro, I heard about that. I heard that myself was something, yeah, that's just basic, bro. I just heard it was something that's basic. I'm not in no rush to try it. I'm really not in no rush to try it myself. It's just like if I come across it, okay, cool. I just smell it when I smell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no rush to smell it. Dylan Blue do C2, what's your favorite top Tom Ford colognes? Dylan Blue cheap as fuck, Brian. Oh, it's under 50. Yeah, I probably just if I do like it, I'ma just cop the real thing if it's under 50. Do you shop at J. Crew and Express? I used to shop at Express, but I will still shop there. I just ain't been there in a minute, so I don't really know what they got there. I put my grandpa on a Dylan Blue. Yo, granddad's out here wearing Dylan Blue. Damn, I heard Dylan Blue was like a 16-year-old fragrance, like I don't know. Sheesh Omar, if you try myself, try the parfum. Got you. Cause the myself DNA, I just heard it smell like an orange dry sheet. That's what I heard. I heard it smell like an orange dry sheet though. Laugh out loud, Brian. Yeah, I gotta definitely try it out though. But I'ma just try it when I get around to it. I'ma just try, when I, get around to it. I'm not into really trying myself. I'm not really up to it for real, but it's just like I'm on something like when I smell it, I just smell it. Okay, cool. But it's just like, I don't know. Omar, get him Polo Green. Omar, Dylan Blue gets me crazy compliments. Yeah, I heard Dylan Blue was a nice compliment getter though. But is Dylan Blue better than Eros? That's what I want to know. Let me see. You ever got fitted for a suit? Never. All the suits that I got just happened just to fit me. I ain't never get fitted for no suit before. Probably Bitter Peach. I haven't really tried the Tom Ford line. Ford, have you tried any Game of Spades, Opal? Diego hate Polo Green. I never tried. I could see why people hate Polo Green. That shit smell like an old man. I could definitely see why people hate it. It make you smell like an old man, right? Even this girl at my job said the same thing, that it make you smell like an old man, right? So when it come to Polo Green, just no date nights. You know what I'm saying? No date nights. Nothing like that. I would not say to put that on around girls. Girls will find that Polo Green DNA to definitely be old manish. So unless you want to remind her of her grandfather, then put on Polo Green then. No orange, just plain dry sheet. Now that's crazy. Now that's wicked right there. That's wicked right there. I don't even know if I want to try that shit now. G and Dylan Blue, one of my favorite freshies I own. Yeah, y'all got me wanting to try Dylan Blue though. What's your favorite sweet, creamy coffee fall type scent? I'm gonna have to say, for sure, that when we talking coffee, I'm gonna have to say Dark Knight by the House of Alexandria, bro. Because this one is like coffee. All right, let's just cut to it. This one smell like a Reese cup, straight up. Like this one, sugar, coffee, dark chocolate. What else up in here? Yeah, sugar, coffee, dark chocolate, rum, and some other shit up in here. This shit is nice, bro. This shit is nice. I'm talking about nice, nice. Guys, like, this is a fragrance that you need, bro. It almost smell like a chocolate and coffee chocolate cake or something like that. Man, it's good, man. It's good, man. It's good. I'm telling y'all, bro. Man, that Dark Knight by Alexandria, bro. Cloning that Killian Black Phantom, boy. I'm telling you. Yeah, Omar, I like it when it's not too hot, though. Laugh out loud. Haters, Diego hates green fragrances in general. Green fragrances is underrated. I definitely agree. Green fragrances is underrated. I'm going to use it on date night and see what happens. Bro, if you wear Polo Green on a date and you get laid with that on, you need to teach me how to get girls. To me, OG Lamar smell like an old man. I definitely agree with that. It's definitely outdated. I wouldn't say it smell like an old man. It just smell outdated. Like it smell like something a 30-year-old dude would have been wearing back then. That's kind of like what it smell like. I wouldn't say it's entirely old man vibes, but it's just outdated. Polo Green give me also outdated vibes, but that's more of an old man phrase. That's more something I can see on an old man. Cause I like Coach Green and Diego was hating on it. Try Ocean Noir. Ocean Noir supposed to be old man fragrance. Polo Red Racing Edition is pretty good, but not worth the money. Grum, he needs to give you a lifetime supply of Ocean Noir. OG Polo Red notes look solid. Ocean Noir is good. Laugh my ass off. Almost bought a bottle to add to my giveaway. Omar, I love the new bottle with a racing look. Facts. Do you ever mess with Calvin Klein colognes? I ain't never tried none by the house of Calvin Klein. I ain't never tried none. See, y'all gotta keep in mind, right, that I skipped over a lot of designers because I got straight into niche when I first came into the fragrance game. So I skipped over a lot of designers, bro. So this right here isn't really a designer channel. Like, I'm not really designer based. I'm more like clone based and like niche based. You know what I mean, bro? So it's just like most of the designers y'all ask me about, I never smelled. Like, you know, when I ain't smelled Dylan Blue, then that's a big indicator on I'm not really, like, I skipped over designers hella. Like I skipped completely over designers and went straight to niches and clones. Basically. Let me see what you gonna do when Lamar and Red Tobacco become old man scents. I mean, I'm gonna be an old man by then. So hey, it's gonna work just fine for me. With an old fragrance that you still like, mine Versace the Dreamer, Dolce Gabbana Pull Home. All right, so look, old man fragrance, well, an old fragrance that I still like is Lamar Elixir, right? No, I said Lamar Elixir. Lamar the EDT. That's an old fragrance that I still like. Creed Viking. That's another one. That might be my son of the night tonight if I can find it. I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah, that might be my son of the night tonight. That Viking DNA. What's another outdated fragrance that I like? Another old fragrance. Let me see. What's another one? What's another one? Yeah, I said Lamar. I said Lamar the EDT, and I said Creed Viking, and I'm gonna have to say Creed Himalaya. Yeah, Creed Himalaya. Yeah, definitely Creed Himalaya. But I wouldn't say Himalaya is all the way outdated. Not as outdated as Viking and that Lamar the EDT. Also, I like the Polo Green DNA. Brown too bougie for Calvin Klein. Nah, bro, it ain't that. It ain't that I'm bougie, bro. It's just that when I came in the fragrance game, bro, like I didn't try damn near no designers. Like I skipped straight to niches and niche clones. Like I like cause the first fragrances that I tried was niches. I know y'all like, bro, how did you come into the fragrance game and smell straight niches? Like, how did you skip over designers? I'm like, bro, it just happened. Like, I like my first, like the fragrances that got me into, fragrances was niches. So it's just like I skipped straight over designers, bro. Uh that's why every designer that I smell just smell basic. Cause when you smell a niche, bro, like, and when you so familiar with niches, when you smell a designer, you just like, I don't care for that shit. Brian, have you ever had any women that look similar to Stitch try to talk to you? Multiple, bro. Stitch, you talking about Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, yeah. Trust me, especially at school, especially when I was in school. Been looking at Versace Dreamer. That bottle look clean and cheap. Isn't that the gold bottle? Laugh out loud, Brian. You have an answer for everything. I mean, it ain't that I got an answer for everything. It's just that I don't know. It's just that I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just that I just know how to, what I'm saying? I just know how to give answers, right? I just know how to give answers. Cause I ain't the question type person. I'm the answer type. Oh, have you tried Valentino line? The fuck he hasn't. Dang. OG 1 million smell like an Uncle fragrance. Bro, I could have sworn that was a clubbing fragrance, I think. Oh my God, Creed Viking, that brings back memories of the other live Omar. Yeah, that Creed Viking DNA, bro. That's some nice DNA. I'm actually rock that tonight. If I could find a sample vial of it. It's in here somewhere. If I could find it. My favorite JPGs is Flower Edition, Lamar, EDT, and Ultramar. How was the Flower Edition? That Nubs Live G with Diego at right now, bro. That was crazy how I ended up in that stream. I found Jeff, Jason, and Jerry in the Level Live, bro. That's when Baby Quill got mad at me. For some reason, I thought about doing a video spraying my son today before I go into the mall or something, and I approach 100 girls to see how much compliments Lamar Elixir can pull. I don't know. It's the most random. See, instead of doing that, you should just walk up to girls and see what they think about Lamar Elixir. But I will keep the idea of walking around the mall, seeing who compliments you. That's a smart idea, and I might just take that away from you, right? Walking around, seeing if you get some compliments, right? I think that'll be a hot video. Idea, laugh out loud, C2 don't do it. You ever tried that spicy Paul Sebastian cologne, but that take long as fuck, and I don't want to be talking to people that long. You should probably walk up to girls and just see what they think about your fragrances. I think you should just do it like that. I feel that's a video everyone makes. C2. Most people say Flower Edition super basic, but it's good and unique. It's the LeBeau DNA, but without the coconut, which I find really nice. Oh, shit. Without the coconut. Now, that's crazy. That's crazy. I might have to try that because I want to see what that's hitting on. I'm gonna definitely see what that one hitting on. So I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, like the Le Beau Le Parfum DNA is slowly starting to grow on me, right? It's slowly starting to grow on me, right? Slowly starting to grow on me. What up, Brian? What's going on, this guy? TM, what's going on with you? What's your favorite Amage? All right, so I'm gonna say it like this. I only smell one fragrance by the house of Amage, and I was Royal Tobacco, but I got a clone of Interlude, man. It's Mouage Intimate, and I'm feeling this shit. But between Mouage Intimate and Royal Tobacco, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to pick Royal Tobacco. I'm gonna have to pick Royal Tobacco, but Mouage Intimate definitely one of my favorites though. Fax Gen expect with the fragrance edition is for the video M3. Best believe I do it. Senator Dave Valentino extra dose. I heard about the Valentino house. I heard that they fragrances pretty much smell the same, but I think that they got a new Valentino out though. What's your favorite beach fragrance? I must have to say that's Perseus by the House of Parfums and Molly. Definitely. That Perseus, bro. That shit is nice. That shit is nice, bro. That shit smell like some lotion, like some grapefruit lotion or something like that. Senator Day, Amir. See, that Amage Beach Hut. That's the one I want to try. That Amage Beach Hut. They said that's like a minty type of some shit that you go wear on the beach. That Amage Beach Hut, that shit sound good, bro. Senator Day, Amir, Identity, Unique Portrait. I'm gonna have to try that one out. Cause I heard some good things about that. Now, if it's no video, then different story, call. Yo. Yeah, but see too, I think you should definitely do that. You should go walk up to the girls.
Making a FaceTime call to Yo-Yo.
No, fuck no. No, don't make that. Fuck no. No, don't call her. What the fuck is Siri doing? Hell no. What the fuck? Yo, y'all heard that shit? I had to hurry up and unplug my damn computer, bro. Siri was about to call my ex. They up there talking about some, bro, what? Hell no. What the hell Siri tweaking on? Did y'all just hear that shit? Fuck you mean making a FaceTime? Oh, hell no. Oh, nah. How the hell did Siri? Type shit was that? Yo, fuck. Hold on, wait. Let me fix this shit. How the hell? Why was Siri talking about making a FaceTime call to my ex? What type shit? Oh, hell nah. I'm gonna have to do something with fucking Siri. This nigga tweaking. Hell no. Let me get back to the chat because that was just random. Yeah, broski, rank the Amage that you like. I only smell one fragrance by their house, but you gotta try that. You gotta try that. Royal Tobacco though. You gotta definitely try that one though. You gotta definitely try that Royal Tobacco. Yeah, definitely try that one, bro. But you also gotta try this Mouage Intimate. This one is cloning that Amage Interlude, man. I don't know if this cloning the Black Iris or just the plain Interlude, man. Because when it comes to Amage, like they just get a little bit silly with their fragrances. Like you don't know which one is which, and it's easy to get their fragrances confused with each other and all that. Siri about to get you in trouble, bro. That was, bro. I know y'all just heard that shit. FaceTiming, why? Bro, I had to literally rush. I almost broke my neck unplugging that damn computer. I swear to God. Notes for Flower Edition, top notes, kumquat. Yeah. Lemon, middle notes, violet leaf, geranium, base notes, cashmere, and tonka bean. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what is a kumquat. Cause I seen that note up in that flower edition. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is a kumquat. Call Yo-Yo. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, bro, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, what? it's sitting up there talking about making the FaceTime call, and I know that she got that damn call. So I'm just like, damn. I'm like, damn. But hey, it is what it is. Why you even still got her number? I mean, I ain't the type that delete numbers though. But even though we ain't talking a hot minute, but still, that was crazy. Nah, Siri plotting. Yeah, bro, Siri trying to get me in trouble. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, Brian, you got a booty call. Ahmad Reflection Man is gas. Reflection Man. Yeah, bro, I heard about Reflection Man. They said that was like a next level freshie or something like that. I'm gonna have to check that out though. C2 for them nights. You reacted fast. Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, like, hell nah. Like, Siri tweaking, bro. And blocking Reflection out here similar to Lamar EDT. I'm gonna have to try that though. I'm gonna definitely have to try that though. Cause Reflection Man, I did have a clone on the way for that, but it's just random. That one and the Jubilation 45, I had the 2 clones for that on the way, but the seller was taking too long to ship it out, so I had to cancel it. But that Jean Paul Elixir cologne making you want to call yo. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Your ex don't even know your cologne game stepped up. Yeah, if she do, then she gonna already know what it is. Brian was traumatized for a second too. Yeah, bro, I swear to God, I thought I was hearing shit. I was like, what the fuck you mean? Sitting up there talking about some call fucking yo-yo. I'm like, Siri just said FaceTime and yo-yo. I'm like, what? I'm like, what you mean? About to go to Grim Live, catch you gang. Yeah, bro. I got like 8 more minutes on this live, so yeah, bro. I'ma definitely also I'm gonna be watching what I say around Siri too, cause Siri bullshit. But yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to give me some more Homage fragrances, right? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to give me some more Homage fragrances though. I want that Jubilation 25 though. I want that one. But they said that the clone smelled like the OG though. So I'm gonna have to try that one out too. But I'm gonna still get the sample to see how close did they fall and all that. Low key could have made a short out of that. Yeah, I mean, I think you still could, bro, because all of my lives saved, right? But that was just crazy, bro. Like, that was crazy. I don't know what Siri tweaking on. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Like, I literally had to run to unplug that damn thing. But, yeah. Trying to figure out what my son tonight gonna be. I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. Because they could get views we put in the short form. But, I don't know, bro. How long do you make a 10 ml last? Oh! All right, so look, it depends how much sprays that I go with that fragrance, right? Depends how much sprays that I go with that fragrance, right? But a 10 ml, I think, I don't know, because I ain't never run through no full 10 ml, though. I ain't never run through no full 10 ml. So I'm trying to give you an estimate about how long that'll probably take me to run through. I don't think a 10 ml will take me longer than maybe, if I'm using it often, I think it wouldn't even last 3 weeks for real. I don't even think it'll last 3 weeks for how much sprays that I use personally. But, you know, that's not really a question that you can ask me if you not spraying as much sprays as me, right? So if you not spraying 20 sprays, I can't give you the answer because I spray 20 sprays of my cologne. So it's just like, the only way I can answer that is if you spray 20 sprays. You know what I'm saying? But you ready for that new card though? I didn't see the trailer for it, so I gotta check the trailer out because I ain't never watched the trailer of it. I gotta watch the trailer though. But I'm gonna end up watching it when I get off of live though. But I'm gonna definitely watch that trailer, bro. Soon as I get off live though. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch that trailer as soon as I get off live because I heard it was whack. I heard that the trailer looked whack though, but I'm gonna still have to try it out though. I'm gonna still try it out. I'm gonna still definitely try it out though. On GTA online right now at the moment, yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do at the live. I'm about to get on GTA, and that's how I'm ending my night off. Getting on GTA, probably get something to eat. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, probably get on GTA. Probably figure out what's the next fragrance that I'm gonna have in process or something like because I'm just trying to stay. I'm just trying to stay up, right? I'm just trying to stay ahead with this fragrance company and all that. So it's just like I'm not trying to fall behind or nothing like that. Cause it's just like, all right, I got one fragrance, I gotta be working on the next one. Then when I got the next one, I gotta be working on the next one. Then when I get the next one, gotta be working on the next one to what I'm gonna do and all that. But yeah, that's just how it's gonna work. Probably go follow up with these jobs. I'm all applied to hella jobs for the past week. Yeah, bro. When it comes to jobs, right? Don't expect to get no job for a hot minute. See the job market is cooked, bro. So it's just like don't expect to really get no job for a cool minute. That's why I told you, bro, like your best bet probably to go to trade school because the job market cooked. It ain't like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a couple years ago. The job market cooked, bro. Have you always had a scent of the day and a scent of the night? Yeah, I be having scent of the days and I be having scent of the nights. But it's rare that I will have a scent of the night because when I'm laying down, like the fragrance, I don't want the fragrance pushing up in my face. It's different of a scent of the day. Cause you know what I'm saying, walking around and all that. And yeah. But when you laying down, it's just like I gotta wear something that's not too strong or just go like one or two sprays. That's the only time you will ever see me go some damn one spray. That's the only time. What's going on? Amar, what's going on with you? Job market been cooked for a minute. Yeah, the job market was even cooked when I was 18. So that was 2018. Like the job market cooked, bro. The job market is cooked. It's so hard to get a job. That's why I'm glad I got this job I got now. Even though it sucked, right? Even though I still like the job though, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I like it, but it sucked at the same time. You know what I'm saying, bro? But it's good to have a job, but the job market cooked. But me, I plan on getting out all this job shit soon. Soon as I launch my businesses and all that, I don't plan on being at no job too long, right? Just until I get my businesses up and all that. That's how I'm thinking. Like I'm not looking at no job as the way out. You know what I mean? Because the job is not the way out. It's the way in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the way in all that bullshit. But fuck a job, bro. That's how I feel. Not getting into trade at the moment, just trying to make some good cash with a little summer job. Yeah, bro. Good luck getting a job, bro. Cause I'm trying to tell you, like, it's motherfuckers that I was looking for jobs for 2 years and still ain't found one. 3 years, still ain't found one. So good luck finding a job, bro. That's why I told you, bro. You gotta make something pop. But see, here's what I don't like about what people be on YouTube talking about getting, rich and all that. They be saying, bro, yeah, bro, start a business. Start a business. Like, because like jobs is not fucking hiring, so you gotta start a business. I'm just like, bro, what you go start a business with? You need money to start a business. That's not good advice. Telling somebody to start a business with no money, it's like telling a damn fish to start walking, right? It just don't make no sense. You know what I mean, bro? It's just like you need money to start a business, and where's you go get money from? That 9 times out of 10 gotta be from a job. You know what I mean? So it's just like telling people to start a business. See, the difference with me, yeah, I can start a business, which I am, because I put up $1,500 to start this motherfucking company, right? But the average person, especially somebody that's just now getting out of school, ain't got no $1,500. They don't got that. They not coming like that. Right? So it's just like, bro, it doesn't make any sense. How is you telling somebody to start a business when they don't have any money? You need money to start a company. Do you know how much it costs to start, bro? You know how much I put out on this fragrance company, bro? Damn near $2,000 fucking dollars. The average person don't got that. Even some people with jobs don't even got that shit. So them telling people to, oh man, just start a business, man. Like, man, yeah, man, just start a business, man, because these jobs ain't hiring. You need money to start a business, bro. You need money to start a business, bro. It's just like these YouTubers just be giving some BS advice. It's just like, bro, you need money to start a business. So it's just like they be giving that BS bro. Come on, bro. BS advice. That's what I call it. BS. Then they up here talking about buy a house. How you supposed to buy a house without a business? But to have a business, you supposed to have a job. But the job market cooked. So what you supposed to do, right? It's just like, bro, it's just like that's the YouTubers don't give good advice. It's just like how you go tell me if that makes sense. M3, tell me if that shit makes sense. How is you going to start a business without a job or without a source of income? They don't tell you that part. They tell you start a business. Bro, do you know how much money it costs to start a business? That shit is not cheap. And plus, before you start the business, you got to know that this shit'll work, right? You just can't go starting anything. See, here's what I would tell somebody. If I was to ever tell you how to get rich or, whatever, I would tell you, okay, try to go do a job for your parents. Go try to do some work around the house or something, and then get a fragrance. Then go and buy a fragrance and then flip it to get more money than what you paid. Then keep buying fragrances and keep trying to flip them until you get to like $500. Then you buy some more fragrances, flip them till you get to $1,500. Take that $1,500, start your own fragrance business. That's what I would tell you. I would not tell you, bro, just start a business. What you gonna start a business with? You need money to start a damn business, and the job market cooked. So it's just like, how you gonna start a business without a damn job? That's not good advice, bro. It's just like, if I ain't have a job, my fragrance company would have never got started, right? So it's just like, you gotta have some type of income to start a business, bro. Like, that's just not cheap. Brian, your knowledge just be funny as fuck. I just be saying though, bro. Just like, tell me if that makes sense though. Like, telling somebody to start a business with no money. How is you supposed to do that? Hey, congrats C2 and Brian. Better pay up. Yeah, bro, facts. It's just like, got to. Walmart and Target and etc. I apply to tons of places. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, my brother been trying to apply to jobs for 2 years, bro. And he ain't get shit. So it's just like, C2, I hope you get something. But I'm telling you, bro, it's a slim chance. Brian just naturally hilarious. I don't even be trying to be, bro. I just be trying to figure out these YouTubers. They just be on here talking nonsense, bro. Brian, they just be talking, yeah, but they just be quacking, bro. It just like, come on. How you supposed to start a business broke? That doesn't make sense. Now, I can see if it was a situation like this. Like if you get in with somebody on a business or something like that, but who you go get in with? You can't get in with nobody on no business. Don't nobody want to chaperone no broke person with their business. I'm just speaking the real. No one wants to do that. It's just like, so good luck with doing that, because they tell you start a business. How you gonna start a business? You ain't got no income. You need money to start a business, bro. This damn fragrance company, do you know how much this shit cost me, bro? Like, I'm damn near in the 2000s starting this shit and counting. And I did this with a job, right? But it's just like, say if I ain't had no job, there wouldn't have been no fragrance company. So it's just like, that's just how it is. It's just like, you need money to start a business, bro. See, to apply Ulta and Sephora, no cap. Yeah, definitely try something like that, especially these BS alpha males. Amazon be hiring. Seasonal, $19 an hour. Walmart definitely hiring because they be doing too much. But think about how much people applying, though. See, people getting so desperate for jobs that they applying to places they never thought they will even apply for. So good luck with that, bro. It don't laugh out loud. You need a job to have the funds. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, how is you supposed to come up Like the perfumer that's doing my fragrance, he said he need $1,500 to start my fragrance, and he's paid. But I did that with a job. How was I supposed to come up with that $1,500? Just pull that out my fucking ass, right? Like you need money to start a company. Like bro, you need that. Then when you get the money for the business, when your business start doing good, then you could quit. Yeah, the YouTube was right about that part, about you can quit when your business doing good, but how you supposed to start a business? Giants, I don't think they hire many of those places. If they do, they mostly came out their closet. Yo, that's crazy. Giants, they want attractive girls. Yeah, Tim, my brother work at Amazon, but they ain't hiring. For sure, got him M3. Some people think having a business is the easy way out. Yeah, bro, facts. They think that having a business is easy. Having a business is a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of work. It's just like you ain't just gonna be chilling all the damn time with no business, especially if you got multiple, right? So it's just like that's basically what you gotta think, right? Like to me, it's definitely the way out, but it ain't easy. Now if you want a job immediately, just apply for Kroger and they will hire you next day because they always need people. I mean, I even think people snatching up those jobs, bro. Like people getting so desperate for jobs, bro. Like they literally taking up positions that they wouldn't even think that they would have took. True, but it is what it is, Giants, and most businesses fail. Yeah, bro. But see, here's what you gotta walk into it with. I'm walking into my shit with confidence. It's just like I know that my fragrance is gonna sell, so I'm not worrying about that, right? It's just that a lot of people pick businesses that they don't know that's gonna work, right? Cause me, I plan on doing a lot of things. Like I'm trying to start a candy business. Like I'm gonna be selling fudge and all that. I'm gonna be selling fragrances, of course. I'm gonna have a clone house under my fragrance. I'm gonna be selling cars. I'm gonna have this going on, that going on. I'm gonna have a lot of shit going on. I'm gonna be a perfumer. You know, I'm gonna be creating people perf. I got a lot of shit going on, right? So it's just like, but how did I get here? All of this came from starting a business and the money that I'm gonna be making up off of my business, right? It's just like, but how did all of this start? A job to fuel my company. You need a job to start your fucking business. And C2 said that he want to start his own fragrance house, but how you gonna do that without a job? Do you see how these YouTubers give us the wrong advice, bro? How is C2 supposed to start his fragrance house? Bro, you need money to start a business, especially a fragrance house, right? It ain't no joke, right? It's just like you just gotta. I don't know how you gonna do it without a job, bro. Or if you not probably flipping stuff, right? You gotta either be flipping stuff or you gotta have a job. Either one, right? I will advise that you start a job because that's probably gonna be the quickest way. But you could also flip stuff too. Cause I was flipping stuff when I first got out of school. I was flipping Gucci belts, and I ran up like what $1,200, and that shit was whew. But yeah, bro, facts. Is your job hiring, Brian? Bro, my job be on BS, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, they just be on some. They be doing a whole lot of this, bro. Dude said fudge. Yeah, I'm about to start my own candy business and like fudge and all that. I'm about to have all that started, bro. What's minimum wage? What I make at my job, I make $17 an hour, $17.50. They always think they go have a whole bunch of off days because they're the boss, M3. But that ain't how it works. Facts, bro. You can't really, if you really peep, the boss is at the job the most of the time, right? So it's just like, that's just pretty much how it works. Like, don't think you ain't gonna be working hard because you got business. Me, I don't expect just to be sitting down eating cheese curls, watching American Dad. Sure, it's gonna be days like that, but it's just like, I'm gonna have a lot going on. You know what I mean? Facts C2, at least you know $10 is the minimum, 14 the max. Facts, bro. Facts. Big facts. It's just like, that's just how it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's just pretty much how it is, bro. It's just like this just and I feel sorry for the people that ain't start a business and who ain't got a job to start it, right? Cause hey, bro, trying to get a job is gonna be difficult, right? It's just like these days you gotta have a business. You got to, right? You got to, bro. And it's just like you need money to start the business. So it's just like, hey, I feel sorry for people without no business. Cause it's just like it's gonna get wicked out here. And it's just like you gotta find something that you love to do and turn that into a business. Cause these jobs, you can't depend on these jobs, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you can't depend on these jobs. That's just how to, cause these AI robots gonna be taking over real soon. And I don't want to get caught in the middle of this shit. So I'm about to try to get the hell up out of the damn job, right? I'm about to try to get the hell up out of the job. Cause I ain't trying to get caught in the damn middle of this AI, you know what I'm saying, money crisis. I ain't trying to get caught in the middle of this. So I'm about to just be out. They think they go have their days sitting in their basement eating hot Cheetos, jacking off to Sydney Sweeney. That ain't how it works. Yeah, bro. It's just like, see, here's the thing about the world, right? Ain't no way you gonna be doing some type of work, whether you got a job or you don't. Like, Jeff Bezos do a lot of damn work and he rich. Elon Musk never had to work again, but he still got to do a lot of work. It's if you want money, ain't no way you just about to just be sitting home eating hot damn Cheetos, watching TV, doing nothing. Like that's how you making money. You doing something, right? Whether it's you doing something, I don't know what you doing. Motherfucker, I don't know if you selling damn lollipops. You doing something, right? To make that money. So whatever you doing, you gotta keep it up. Ain't no such thing of being successful and just sitting down, just doing nothing all damn day. It ain't no such thing as that. You gotta be doing something, right? And that's just how it works, right? But see, that's why they say it costs to be the boss, right? You just gotta be able to take them sacrifices and all that. It suck, but you gotta be able to take them damn sacrifices. But C2, I definitely wish the best for you, bro. I hope you definitely get that job. Cause I want to see your fragrance company start. You know what I mean, bro? I definitely want to see it. And I know how it is trying to find a job, cause it ain't no joke. But same thing with all the young jits sitting in their room playing the game all day, haven't tried to at least get a job or touch grass. Yeah, you gotta try to do something out here, bro. Cause we coming into a real big money crisis. I'm trying to tell you, like, I think this is the recession all over again. If you ask me. I think it's the great the great recession all over again. All over again. Yes, them AI robots definitely arriving. A job is to supply your dream, work an inch towards your dream. Facts. A job is just a stepping stone. A job is not something you're supposed to be looking at permanently. You know what I mean? Because if you look at a job permanently, right? Check this out. A job is a dead end. You go nowhere with it, right? It's just like you ain't going nowhere with no job. You ain't going nowhere, bro. It's a dead end. Like you ain't no such thing as moving up. Yeah, you probably gonna be getting more money an hour, but they just gonna be raising the cost of living. Especially nowadays. Why do you care if you getting $25 a damn hour or 30 when the cost of living going through the damn roof? So it's just like, why does it matter? You gotta try to get the hell up out of here, bro. Like, hey. I ain't joking, bro. Like, I'm really trying to start multiple businesses so I ain't got to work nowhere. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I can't be doing no job. I already don't like people telling me what the fuck to do. So that's already one thing, right? And it's just like, bro, these AI robots coming soon. And it's just like it's crazy, but this is the world. This is the world. But see too, definitely, you gotta definitely bust a move, bro. Don't spend a day waiting for nothing. Don't spend a day waiting for nothing, bro. You gotta bust a move, bro. You got to bust a move. Same here, Brian. Not a fan of people telling me what to do. Yeah, bro. Especially my damn manager. Like, he be thinking like he a king or something. Like, one day he even said that he was like, I'm the king of this workplace. Some goofy shit. Like goofy ass nigga, bro. Goofy ass nigga. Jobs have a cap on earning potential. Yeah. Jobs literally control your financial like life. So if your job decide they don't want to work with you no more, you broke. Like your job control 100% of your cash flow. Think about that. Really just think about that. Your job control 100% of your cash flow. I might go with this Owajon tonight. This shit smelling good. Yeah, this shit smelling good. And I ain't rocked this joint in a little minute. But your job control 100% of your cash flow. Think about that, bro. If your job fired you, what you gonna do? You broke, right? Do you want people like owning, having power over you like that? Do you want people having power over your money like that? I don't want nobody. Because when I start this fragrance company, when I start my fudge business, who the fuck is going to have power over my company? Nobody. So it's just like nobody could control if I'm rich or broke. No one, right? But right now, your manager can control if you rich or broke. See what I'm saying? Easy. Facts, Brian, getting paid 25 an hour, but your rent 2,500. Fact, it's just like when you get more, they just go raise the cost of living. And I'm trying to tell you, more people is going homeless every day, and it's just like, and it's gonna get even crazier. Like y'all think y'all done seen something, y'all ain't seen none yet. It's just gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Everything in the damn world is just going to shit. Like the world's slowly ending for real. Like if you really want to know the damn truth. Girls out here turning into prostitutes, right? Do you see how they damn dressing? Dudes out here crashing out, going to damn jail, right? What else? The cost of living going up, everybody. Come on, bro, the world ending, bro. I can't believe people don't see this. Bro, the world is ending. Like, this shit is ending. And then these jobs don't give a fuck about nobody at all. They care about is they workers clocking in as much as possible. And they money that's coming in, yeah, they don't care about you. Something happen to you today or tomorrow, they just go replace you. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But see, you shouldn't take that personal. It's just business, right? It's just like they shouldn't take it personal when I quit. When I got my business up and everything running smooth, my damn business, they shouldn't take it personal when I don't need them no more, right? Just like that. It's just business. Hey, people who think they run shit like the fuck out of here, right, bro? Especially managers. Like, managers is just employees that run the store. Managers is not bosses. They don't, like, bro, they clock in. They not bosses, bro. Like, they some people who think that they run shit, but they don't. If you a boss, why is you clocking in? Have y'all ever seen a boss that clock in? I have never seen that. Is Donald Trump clocking into a job? Is fucking Elon Musk clocking into a job? I ain't never seen them clocking to no motherfucking way. Bosses don't clock in. They don't clock in. Managers clock in. Managers is just employees that run the damn store. They not special, bro. And they just be thinking they the boss. I'm like, bro, how is you the boss, nigga? You clocking in. But nigga, you clock in just like me. Prices go up to when inflation, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's getting harder to live out here. Like I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's just like you gotta bust a move, bro. You got to. It's just like you gotta find something that you love to do. Me, I chose something that I love to do, fragrances, right? And it's just like you just gotta make a business out of what you love to do. C2, you love fragrances, so just start a fragrance company. Also, do something else. You said you like cars. You should probably just sell cars. You know what I mean, bro? So it's just like find something other than a job to where somebody is not controlling 100% of your cash flow. You always had a day scent and a scent you with a bed. Yeah, but the scent, but see the going to bed scents, that's a little different. Like it gotta be something that's not gonna be that strong. That's the only time I probably go one spray because I don't want to be laying down and like the scent pushing up in my face and I like can't sleep and all that. It's just business, president business, facts. It's just business is business, bro. Thoughts on Paul, Sebastian Cologne, never smelled it. They hate when you quit. Yeah, they hate it. That's why you don't never tell jobs that you about to quit because they gonna start acting funny. right? Don't try to tell them that, oh yeah, I'm about to quit because they gonna start acting funny. They gonna be trying to cut your hours. That's why I'ma just quit. That Paul Sebastian Cologne is what they main character, American Psycho, wore in the book, and it looked different. I gotta check that out. Shit, even Bill Gates don't clock in, bro. Bosses don't clock in, bro. It's just like I hate it when managers think they bosses, bro. Y'all not bosses, bro. Y'all got people over top of y'all. Like, bro, when my company's released, I'm gonna be the boss. Like, that's what a boss is. A boss own the company. Managers don't own the company, bro. Like, they don't understand that shit though. Decent facts, they don't clock in, they show up, check shit out, then dip. Yeah, that's what real bosses do. Real bosses is not clocked in. Like, they don't clock in. Bro, bosses don't clock in, bro. Like employees clock in. Like, managers think they bosses, they employees that run the store, bro. That's it. That's it. That's all that they is. They employees that manage this damn store. They think that they so important because they got power over the employees. That's the only people you got power over. If you ain't got power over the real powerful motherfuckers, you ain't got powerful over the people that actually run shit in that company. You got power over some employees. Okay, what the fuck? You got power over some damn employees? Some powerless motherfuckers? So you feel like you got power because you got power over powerless people. That's goofy. Fragrance brand for sure coming soon. Yeah, C2, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You still gotta have that hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta have that hope. Fragrance brand, they don't give you a 2-week notice if they firing you, but they want you to get them one if you leaving. Yeah, I ain't giving them no damn 2-week notice. Once my businesses start making some noise, they not gonna get no 2-week notice. I might even just not telling them I'm a damn quit. I might just not even show up. Just not show up. Like that's what I might just do. You know what I mean? Can't wait to drop merch in the future. Yeah, I'ma definitely be dropping some merch too. I got some merch lined up. I got some ideas and all that lined up. I'ma definitely be dropping merch. You thought about doing merch? Yeah, bro. Definitely. Oh yeah, this is a question I wanted to ask y'all, bro. Like, what would y'all, because I want to get people take on this. What would y'all rather I drop my fragrance business on? Would y'all rather I drop it on Shopify, eBay, or Amazon? Because I'm between those three, right? So what would y'all feel more comfortable buying from? Shopify, eBay, or Amazon? Because I'm trying to get y'all opinions on this because it ain't about me. It's about y'all, right? It's about what y'all comfortable with. But your thoughts about, already read that. Your work wife gonna be sick. Which one? But nah, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, bro. Work wife's definitely lit though. Work wife's definitely lit though. Definitely lit. Definitely lit though. Definitely. Yeah. Hey, definitely lit though. Amazon, Shopify. I told you last time I'm putting them out on Shopify. Probably Amazon. But C2, here's what I think. And they said exactly what I thought they was gonna say. Amazon. Right? I think Amazon is probably the best place to drop the fragrances on, bro. That's what I personally think. I just think it's the best place, bro. I just think it's the best place. I never do a 2-week notice because they already had someone lined up. Only do a 2-week notice if you had something lined up. Facts. That's it. That's definitely it. That's if I just want that last check or something like that. That's gonna pretty much be the only way. Like, I'm not really worrying about what no job gotta say about no, I'm not giving them no 2-week notice. I'ma just quit. Like, I'm not on that nice guy shit. Like, I'ma just quit. Like, I ain't on no 2-week notice shit because, like you said though, like, they ain't gonna give you no 2-week notice if they gonna fire you. They don't care if you got rent due. They don't care about none of that. They just care about the company. Everything is about the company. Like, they gonna do what's best for the damn company every time. So why shouldn't I do what's best for myself, right? Why shouldn't I do what's best for myself? Facts. It's just easier to track your sales on Shopify than it is on Amazon if you even can. But see too, here's the thing I heard about Amazon too, right? Amazon is more, people look at that as more accessible because 82% of households use Amazon. I actually Googled that, right? And plus, they were saying when your stuff is on Amazon, it's gonna get pushed out more, and more people is gonna see it. Plus, I just think Amazon is just a better option, right? But yeah, bro, like I'ma definitely be selling them on Amazon, though. Definitely, like definitely. Uh, we our own company at the end of the day. Facts, bro. That's it. It's just like we don't technically even have to be at a job. We choose to be there, right? Like we choose to give a job our time. Like at the end of the day, jobs need you more than you need them. Like they need employees to make the shit work. Like that's how the business even work in the first place. Like they need employees. So don't let jobs tell you that you like worthless because they need you to make the shit go round and round. Like we choose to be at a damn job. Like you said, bro, like we are our own company, bro. Facts. Like I know I'm my own company for sure. Right? C2 work at the post office. C2, like, you gotta do something, you know? Cause this is valuable time being wasted. You know what I mean? So it's just like this is time you could be getting money to get your company started. This is just valuable time, bro. But if you want some good advice, C2, I would say probably, you know what I mean, just see what you can do. Put in a lot of applications, bro. And yeah, bro, just do it like that, bro. Cause you know the job scene getting real wicked. So I would say, yeah, bro, the job scene getting really wicked. You know what I mean? It's getting really wicked. Both are great, but if Amazon pushes out for sure, start off with Amazon. Then once your website up, shift over there. Yeah, C2. That's exactly what they said on Google. Cause I googled it. I was like, is it a good idea to start your business on Amazon? They was like, they said the same shit. That's actually crazy. They said the same shit you said. They said when the shit start getting traction, then you can move to your own website, and that should be way better. Cause when it's on Amazon, it's going to get seen a lot. Picture this: 82% households gotta buy from Amazon. Do you know how much people that is? That's crazy. You might need to lie on your resume. I've been lying on my resume. No joke. I've been lying on my resume. Hey, I don't know about the next cat, boy. I've been lying on my resume. I've been lying on my resume, boy. I was putting some crazy shit on my resume. I was saying uh that I worked at 5 warehouses. I ain't working no damn 5 warehouses. I was up there saying I know how to work the little pilot things. Boy, I was lying like I don't know what, boy. I'm talking about C2. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, C2, you definitely gotta lie a little bit on your resume. I used to sell crystal bracelets. My friend and family noticed my stuff, caught from me. They cold, they friends. I had a customer base and I started ETSY and I moved them to eBay. It was cool. Yeah, facts. How much sales was you getting from eBay though? Cause I'm gonna sell on both. I'm gonna sell on Amazon and I'm gonna sell on eBay. You don't have references from another job. Yeah, I do, but it's just like jobs want crazy experience. So that's why I put all of that and I just gotta prove. I was like, damn, that's crazy. You really was lying, boy. I was lying like I don't know what. I was up there just saying some crazy shit. I was up there like, cause if you want to know the truth, jobs ain't gonna check behind you. They really not. They really not gonna check behind you. Most of these jobs train you anyway. Facts. They definitely train you, bro. So you ain't gotta even, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna be good. I worked 4 years in retail stocking and warehousing. Yeah, but C2, I think they gonna try to call cap on you. Cause you really think about it, bro. Like you 18, so how was you working 4 years in a warehouse when you was in school? Me, I said that when I was 23, right? So that's when I said that. But you probably should have said that you had a summer job and you was in the warehouse or something like that. And warehousing good. Yeah, facts. Warehousing definitely good though. Yo, y'all go ahead and get y'all last comments in, bro. I'm about to go get ready for work tomorrow and all that. But hopefully you put part-time C2. Yeah, bro. C2, I hope you get something done, bro. Cause I'm telling you, out here in this job market, bro, Cause see, I ain't gonna give you BS advice like these YouTubers is gonna say, right? You need to run up something before you try to start a business. Then you can go about your business whatever way you want to go about it, right? But that's just the way that it worked. You need money to start a business, and you need a business to be independent. That's why jobs is a stepping stone. You need a job to fuel your company. That's why, right? This is why a job is so important because it's the stepping stone. That's what you need to get to all of the levels. You need to complete level 1. That's what I'm doing. I'm completing level 1, which is the job stepping stone, so I could get to level 2, which is my fragrance company. A job is a stepping stone, bro. It's level 1. Watch when you get to level 10. That shit's going to be worth it. Then asked, how would you rate your performance from others? I said fairly high. Try Target too. How much warehouses you worked at? I worked at like 3. No. 2. Apply to be a dishwasher. Yeah, you could do that too. But like I said though, bro, like it's people that's applying to positions they wouldn't even think they will even work at. Like people is getting desperate, bro. Nah, I did full time because I was trying to show them I'm available as possible. Either one is fine. You like sardines, like Brandon Carr? I'll fuck some sardines up, boy. I love sardines. I love the ones in oil the most, though. The other ones, well, the ones in oil, the one in mustard I like too. But the ones in the olive oil is the best. I'm talking about them lying on the resume. Yo, I was moving them for $5 to $20, average month like 100, 200 monthly. That ain't bad. But the crystals was genuine. And the inventory prices was crazy. We talking amethyst, lapis lazuli, quartz, and the price fluctuate. Damn. But shoot, $200 monthly, that ain't bad. That ain't bad, bro. $200 a month, shoot, man. Hey, man. That's some groceries right there. First step, if you want to be an entrepreneur, get a damn job. Facts, bro. Like, facts. Like, you gotta play their game. It's just like, how y'all think I got my fragrance company started? I had to work at a job. It's just like, that's where you gotta start. It sucked, but that's where you gotta start. But see, look at me. I got past level 1. So now if my job decide to fire me, they could do it. Because I got some shit to fall back on. See what I'm saying? See, C2, you gotta start at level 1, bro. See what I'm saying? If my job decide to fire me today or tomorrow, bro, I got a company to fall back on. Do you see how you supposed to use them motherfuckers like they use you? That's facts. Let me see. C2, if you got a family member or friend that could put you in a good word. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, that's a good way to get a job too, bro. Like if you got somebody to put the word in for you, that'll definitely get you up there. Because people have that mindset is that the only way they gonna make their money is from their own business. Hold up. Because people have that mindset is that the only way they gonna make their money is from their own business. Facts, bro. I got the same mindset. That's the only way I'm gonna make money is through my own business. That's the only way. There is no door number 2. There is no working for nobody else. I'm not up to that, bro. I'm not working for nobody till I'm gray in the fucking head. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to be eating mint chocolate chip ice cream while I'm on a tropical island in a beach house. I'm not working at no job for long. This is a stepping stone. I'm past level 1. I'm past that. I got a whole company that's about to start. I'm not worrying about shit. Like I'm on level 2. I don't know, like, bro, I'm on level 2. I done got past level 1. I done got past the damn job. I'm on level 2. I got my company started, bro. Let's play ball. Like we almost, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's either get a job or stand on that corner. Facts. And I ain't standing on the corner no more. Cause I did that shit before, and I ain't going back to that. Then when you ask them how you gonna start, then they scratching your head now. Yeah, yeah. Hey, next time somebody asks you that, next time somebody tell you, oh yeah, man, just start a damn business. Be like, okay, how am I gonna start the business? How am I gonna get the money for it if no jobs hiring? They gonna look stupid. New York selling dope. Yo, hope without work is the wishful thinking. Facts. You gotta have hope. That's something you gotta have when starting a business. You gotta have hope. You gotta have confidence. Well, confidence is hope, but you gotta have those two things. You gotta have also money to start a damn business. But jobs ain't hiring. So how people supposed to start a business? Do you know how long it will take somebody that's unemployed to come up with the money that I came up with to start this business? If you unemployed, it'll probably take you a cool 5 years to come up with $1,500. Like, really think about that. And they out here telling people just start a business. How you supposed to start a business, bro? Without no job or without no source of income. You need to get past level 1 before you get to level 2. You just can't skip the level 2. You gotta have the money to start a business. There's no door number 2. Like, come on. You need to use a job like they use you. Facts. That's all I'm doing. I'm using the shit out of my job. And trust me, they think I'm gonna be there forever because I don't talk to my manager like that or nothing like that. Like, I don't joke. I don't be trying to joke with him or none of that. He be, you know what I'm saying? He be trying to joke and all that. I don't be on joke time with that motherfucker. It just like, bro, I just be coming in. I be doing my damn work because I already know what time it is, right? But my brother work at Amazon, but they not hiring, but he trying to get out anyway and get a better job. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, you gotta start at level 1, bro. C2, you the youngest. Yeah, M3, you need to apply to be a dishwasher, dishwasher. I go follow up the jobs tomorrow. I don't know if I should dress casual or what. Already do that at home with like a polo shirt, some jeans and polo shirt. That's cool. Yeah, bro. I mean, when you go for a job interview, definitely make sure you got a job interview fragrance. But I'm telling you, C2, once you get past level 1, bro, and you get to level 2, that shit gonna feel good. I'm telling you, bro, it feel good to have a business. That shit feel good, bro. It feel good to not be dependent on no job and just be in a scarcity mindset of I could get fired at any given moment. Like, it feel way better to be in a spot like this, right, than to be dependent on the job. Because I already know if my manager come to me and say, oh, boy, you about to get laid off, like the job shutting down or you fired or whatever he say, I'm going to be good financially. It's just like, but you got to get past level 1. You got to. Like, you got to. It suck, but you got to. There's no door number 2, bro. You got to. Like, you gotta have that money to fuel that company with. And you also gotta fuel the company that you know that's gonna work. So it's just like you walking on thin ice with this shit. But it's just like you gotta take that risk, bro. Trust me, you gotta take that risk. Go start dancing. Hold up. Go start dancing your way out of work, Brian. Oh, yeah, I'm already dancing my way out of work. Trust me, I'm telling you, like, it all start with this fragrance company. Like, that's how I'm gonna get my claw machines. That's how I'm gonna get my fudge business started. I'm telling you, I ain't got long at no job, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, I say the most I got at the job is probably like 6 more months. I'm trying to tell you, 6 or 7 months. That's it. I'm gonna start saving hella because I'm going to have my business money separate from my spending money. Hey, bro, if I was you, I wouldn't fuck around. I wouldn't even have no spending money. Guys, I'm going to tell a story on my channel of all the sacrificing I was doing to save up for my fragrance company. It's actually a crazy story. But I'm going to wait till I drop that damn video to tell y'all what I was doing, right? But when the Angel Flame story dropped, I'm going to be telling y'all what was going on. I was sacrificing like I don't know what. C2, I ain't have no fucking spending money. I ain't had no spending money, boy. I ain't had no spending money, but look, I'm going to tell y'all all about that. Everything was going to my business. Wait till that video drop. I'm going to explain the story behind me starting up this company. This is a crazy ass story. Just wait till that video drop. But he said, let me see, AC2 caught some decants and flip them to your peoples and they go and spread the word and they friends, you got hustle. Fact, soon as they spread the word, bro, it's over. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's what I would tell you. I will not tell you just to start a business. You need money to do that, right? So just start by getting some stuff and flipping it, right? And then just turn it into something bigger. That's what I did when I first got out of school. I got some Gucci belts, flipped them, got a couple dollars, but the difference with me is I ain't invest that money. It's just I was just buying dumb shit with it, right? But it's just like, I mean, bro, I was fresh out of school, so like, what you expect, right? But you know, yeah, bro, just save up for a business with that. The best thing I can really tell you, bro, get some decants, flip them, right? And yeah, bro, and then save up. You know what I'm saying? To get your first fragrance made or try to make your own fragrance, whatever. But it's just like, I will advise you to save up to get your own fragrance made, right? Because you won't be wasting a lot of materials. And yeah, I would just say do it like that first. Then you start making your own, you know, fragrances like I'm doing. But hey, that's probably the best thing I could tell you if you ain't gonna find no job. Matter of fact, I advise you to start that right now. Ain't nothing like the present. Especially if you had good fragrances. See, too, you should flip some clothes at Saver Play those closets. Yeah, bro, definitely do something like that. You know, maybe flip some clothes. Bro, you could. There's a lot of things you could do to make money out here, bro. It's a lot of things. It's just like you just gotta just put your mind to it, bro. It's just like you could do a lot of things, bro. Trust me. You could do things you wouldn't even think was a thing, right? You could do a lot of things, bro. A lot of things. It's just like whatever you do though, you gotta put your mind to it, bro. You got to. Brian, you go ahead and coach me though. Yeah, bro, I definitely got you. Like, I'm in the process of creating my own fragrance though, but even though I got the dude creating my first like 10 fragrances, that's all he gonna create. Then I'm gonna start creating the rest of them. Like, I'm gonna be the main perfumer behind my company, right? But I'm just having them make the first 10 so I could save money and time, right? FaceTime as well as go through the process. Yeah, bro, definitely got you, bro. Definitely got you, bro. Hey, yo, you already know, like if I find out something, I'ma teach. I'ma definitely teach it. I'ma definitely teach it to you, bro. Should I get the stronger with you intense? Been pondering, bro. Oh, the stronger with you intensely. If you ask me, that just smell like a Zorro, the most wanted parfum. If you ask me, right? If you ask me, that just smell like a Zorro, the most wanted parfum. The stronger with you intensely DNA, it ain't my favorite. It just like, cause I'm not the biggest fan of a Zorro, the most wanted parfum. I mean, it is nice, but I wouldn't say that it's something that I think that is gonna be the most craziest fragrance. I highly recommend you get Liquid Broom if you want something in that bracket, but you just want something a little better. I would say get Liquid Broom by the House of French Avenue. But yeah, this is way better than Stronger with you intentionally. So yeah, just pick up Liquid Broom. Free. That's free game right there. That's what I might do is just save up to pay somebody to make the first 5 fragrances. Yeah, bro, but you gotta have a lot of money, C2. That shit ain't no joke. Look at what I had to put out. All right, so look, check it out. I had to put out $1,500 for him to make the juice. So he gonna be sending me a big ass box of 50 bottles. Included with that, he gonna be sending the Fragrantica. He gonna be putting my fragrance on Fragrantica, so I'm gonna have the notes on there, you know, to like make it look official. He gonna be doing all of that, so all that shit gonna be covered. But you gotta get your own custom boxes made, right? Which is gonna run you another what, $100. You gotta. I know you don't want to give out your address, so you gotta go get a PO box. You gotta go do that, and then after that, right? You ain't gonna make no money the first 50 fragrances that you get because you go have to send out 20 for your fragrances to get promoted. So yeah, Yeah, bro, it's it ain't no joke. So yeah, bro, it's just like you gotta pretty much think about it like that. Like it ain't no joke, right? So you gotta have them funds to get started, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta have them funds to get started, bro. You gotta come with that. You gotta come with that yaple, bro. You gotta come with that paper. I'm trying to tell you, this shit ain't cheap, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. That Azaro Parfum is the ball black bottle, right? And what was the last one you said called? Yeah, you gotta get this liquid broom. This is called Liquid Broom by the House of French Avenue. This one right here is Clone and PDM Altair, and this shit's beautiful. This is a better take on a caramel toffee fragrance, like the stronger with you intensely is. The Azaro, the most wanted parfum. That's the one I was talking about. Nah, it ain't the ball. Hold on, wait, the ball and the black bottle. Nah, it's the one with the gun chamber, right? It's the one with the gun chamber. That's the one I'm talking about. But yeah, I would rather just get liquid broom. Like just to save you all of the hassle and all that, just get liquid broom, bro. And also go be promoting it on IG too. Yeah, bro. Hey, but see me, I know a lot of girls, so I could just be giving free samples out to girls and just say, yeah. So like, could you just rock this fragrance for me? And if somebody asks you, what it's called, I'ma just get them my business card and they just go on Amazon and just, pretty much just buy it, right? So it's just like that's what I'm gonna be doing for real. It's just like you gotta also know how to promote C2. You gotta know how to promote also. If you don't know, if you ain't the best promoter, you probably gonna need to get some game on that. Like you probably need to get some game on that. But like go out and be asking girls what they think about fragrances, bro. Like that's what I'm gonna be doing, and put the review of you doing that on Amazon, right? So people could be seeing what girls think about your fragrances. Don't be faking it, C2. Like, don't be faking. Don't be telling them girls, oh yeah, just lie and say that you like it. No. Get they honest reaction so dudes could see if girls feeling the fragrance, right? That's what you pretty much gotta do. But yeah, bro, just like you want to get your own fragrance out, that's cool, but you gotta have the money to do it, bro. That shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go be doing that too. Yeah, bro, and I gotta start doing that next week because my fragrance supposed to be here next week. So I gotta get on top of that. Right. So I'm gonna be posting that on TikTok. I'm gonna be having not just fragrances, not just videos with my own fragrance, but I'm gonna be doing Liquid Broom versus Lamar Elixir. I'm gonna be doing videos like that, like going out asking girls if they think about them and all that shit. But this shit gonna be lit. This shit gonna be lit, bro. And I gotta get my microphone that go on my shirt. So, that shit gonna be lit, bro. This shit gonna be lit. I can't wait to be doing this. This shit gonna be lit, bro. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. I can't wait to amp this content up, bro. Can't wait to expand this damn content. But guys, that was it for the live today, bro. We went a little longer than we were supposed to go, bro. We hit like what? I think we had a long ass time, but yeah, bro. So can't wait for Angel Flame birthday cake. Oh yeah, bro. It's gonna be here next week. But it ain't gonna be released until because I gotta still get the boxes made. I gotta still do all this and do all that. But it's gonna get released soon though. But I'm gonna be dropping a review before it get released though. But for sure, bro, coming soon though. Some good gems. Oh yeah, bro. You already know. You already know. But guys, we gonna be on live again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going live in the morning tomorrow. I probably won't, cause I gotta be to work a little bit early. But I definitely catch y'all tomorrow though.